Hi, it's David Ono. On our last video, I showed you how to calculate the maximum monthly mortgage payment that you can afford. On this video, I'm going to show you how much of a home you can afford. So we're going to do two things. We're going to figure out how much of a total mortgage overall can you afford, and then how much of a home can you afford. Two components to that. Let's get right into it. From our last video, we calculated the monthly mortgage payment you could afford. In that example, we came up with $950. If you want to go back and look at the first video, just click right here, and it'll take you back to the first video showing how we got $950. So that's your maximum monthly mortgage payment. What we're going to do now is multiply it by 12. When you do that, you come up with $11,400. Next step is to actually divide by the interest rate of the loan that we think we're going to get. If you want to get the actual interest rate you might be getting, call your lender. They'll tell you what current market rates are. For this example, we're going to estimate you're going to get a loan for 4.5%. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide it by 0.045, and that gives you $253,333.33. Now, this is the amount of mortgage that you can afford. That's the total amount of a mortgage that you can afford. However, that's not the amount of home you can afford because you still have your down payment that you can factor in. So for this example, we're going to add that back in, and we're just going to say you have $10,000 to put down on a house. So $253,333 plus $10,000 is $263,333.30. Yeah, that's a pretty good rough estimate, but we've worked backwards now, and we've arrived at that's the maximum amount of home you could afford. So you know that you need to be shopping for anything that price or below. If you're out there looking at stuff that's like $350,000, you're going to need to get a significant discount to get something that you can afford. So anyways, hopefully this is helpful for you in teaching you how to calculate how much of a home you can afford. If you have any questions, get in contact with us. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Talk to you soon.